Hi, I'm Hank Owens. I work here at MrMaple. I make boxes, and today Tim and Matt are going to talk about Gold Digger.
Hey, before we get deep into this video, I'd like to give a special thanks to some of our friends on the UBC forum. The Cheering Ourselves Up with Maples thread, we're just honored to be included. We're glad that we can be part of cheering you up during this time, and we greatly appreciate all the kind comments and feedback we've got from that. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, check out the UBC forum. There's a great Maple Discord going on there. There's lots of information. There's lots of sharing of ideas and photos, so it's a great source for Japanese maple information from all around the globe. Hey, I'm Matt Nichols at MrMaple.com.
And I'm Tim Nichols of MrMaple.com.
Today we're going to be talking about one of our own introductions, Acer palmatum Gold Digger.
We greatly appreciate you taking time to watch our videos. Please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. We had 10 new fun, exciting trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You definitely want to check that out.
So Acer palmatum Gold Digger is a really fun coral bark style with a bright yellow to golden stem. This tree leaves out in the early spring a bright pink color. That's one of the most exciting things about it, is that spring color really gives it a splash of bright pink overlaying the light green colorations. This tree will get to more of a light green midsummer and then a golden yellow to more orange in the fall. But what really lights up the color are the winter interests for this tree. This tree will get bright yellow to almost pink tips to it as it goes through the winter months. In the winter months, that bark will even get more exuberant and more electric, and it just provides a spark of color there in the winter landscape for sure.
Yeah, the bark on Gold Digger is so unique and so different from all the other bark selections. It could be something you'll definitely want to add in your garden and landscape. I really love this Gold Digger. It makes a nice upright tree, typically about 10 to 12 feet tall, in about 15 years. Really shows extremely well, and that yellow becomes more and more yellow if you give it more shade. If you give it a little more sun, you may get some more orange to pink tips, as Matt's talking about.
So this tree is going to have a lot of great uses in the landscape. I love it for the container garden. You can put this in a container garden, bring those coral bark features back up to the garden, out of the garden up to the porch, get that winter interest all year round. These are good outside in the container, zones 6 through 9. They're good in the ground, zones 5 through 9. So an excellent tree for a lot of areas. This is one that I like to put in a focal point planting, an area where you're going to be getting high winter interest, an area where you're going to have a focal point for that winter interest as well. So maybe in a patio or a deck, or an area where you like to have your breakfast, where you can look out and check this tree out in the early mornings, because it's going to be something that's really going to light up that winter garden, and it's going to be something that gives you that hope for spring for sure. That's something fun about the winter interest Japanese maples, or they give us that little piece of gardening when all the gardening's gone. So it's something you'll enjoy, but especially enjoy in those winter months.
A lot of introductions that we introduce are actually ones that we found, but some are actually found by customers and friends and allowed for us to introduce into the nursery trade. Gold Digger was one of those ones that was actually found by a friend and customer, Laddie Munger. We were giving a grafting class at the Raulston Arboretum in Raleigh, North Carolina, and one of the people said, "You got to check out this tree that I found. It's a seedling I've had for over 20 years, and it has yellow bark." And we said, "Awesome!" So we went and checked it out, and it actually became Gold Digger. Such a fun, exciting tree. If you happen to find something fun and exciting, shoot us a text or send us an email to mrmapleemail@gmail.com, and we can see if the tree is really unique and different and something that should be introduced in the nursery trade. We greatly appreciate y'all. Let's do an up-close look and let's check out this Gold Digger.
So here we have an up-close look at Acer palmatum Gold Digger. This is a fun new introduction that's going to give you a lot of color through each season. We're actually here in early October, so we're right before that big fall color push. Very soon you'll see this tree have bright yellow with orangey color to it. Right now this new growth has a little bit of that late summer flush to it, so you see a little bit of the pinkish red on it. Not quite as exuberant as the spring. In the spring that'll even be more pronounced, that bright pink and red, but some of that new growth still has a little bit of flush of that going on.
Yeah, one of the things I really love about this tree, the spring and fall colors are fantastic, but this bark is just outstanding. There's nothing else quite like it. With bright orange pink new growth tips as it goes down further and further, becoming more and more yellow. and it's such an outstanding tree. We have that gold digger name because of that yellow bark. This is going to be a tree that you're going to sure to love and enjoy in your landscape and garden.
Yeah, great color changes on this one. Gold digger is quite vigorous as a young plant, so it's going to start out pretty fast but then slow down. So we do have some great size 1 gallons on these. Just an excellent tree. As it gets into the winter months, the cooler temperatures actually light that bark up even more, so the bark gets even more colorful as we get into the winter time. Hey, thanks for taking a quick look at Acer palmatum gold digger. This is a tree we named here at our nursery that I think you're going to love for its 4 seasons of interest.
Gold digger is an excellent new tree from the Area 51 collection. You're going to sure to enjoy in your landscape and garden. From the spring, summer, fall, and especially that winter interest, this is going to be a tree that's going to really add a lot of interest in your landscape.
One of the things that blows me away the most is that pink new growth. So you'll get some really cool colors. I think it's rare for a coral bark to have that much spring color too, so I think it gives it a ton of interest. Hey, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, take a chance, like our YouTube channel, The MrMaple Show. We greatly appreciate the comments, likes. That gives us great ideas for future videos. We're right before fall color here. This video was shot in early October here in North Carolina, so we're gonna have some highlights coming up here soon with some great fall color, and we really appreciate you watching.
Yeah, please take a moment and like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any comments, post those in the comment section below. We greatly appreciate you taking time to support our channel, definitely. Remember, if you want to support our channel, please shop on MrMaple.com.
We had 10 new trees every single Tuesday at 10. I got asked weekly, when's that 10 at 10 gonna end? Well, we go to infinity and beyond here with the 10 at 10. That thing's gonna go on as long as MrMaple's around. So definitely keep checking that out. We add those emails, you can sign up for those, and check out new and exciting trees every single week. We greatly appreciate you watching. God bless.
And have a great day. If you're still watching at this point, in the comment section below, comment your favorite Japanese maple from the Area 51 collection at MrMaple.